Alright, so it's 10:36 on second Saturday. Let's see, the day 250, which is kind of crazy. I'm sitting in my chair because it's super nice. Even on the deck, it's not hot. This is amazing. Comes Tab Johnson. Hey, bub. Got my Disney rewards card loaded up. Got a 181 rewards dollars, so that would almost pay for a lightsaber. Got to go pick up my Walmart order at 12, and Corinne's been packing. So when I get my Walmart order picked up, I will get my laundry done, and then I can start packing, or finish packing, I should say, or mostly finish packing. So I think what we're going to do, because we talked about it, is I think we're going to go planning for a trip into Colorado in October, not October, April. God. And we're probably going to go back to Disney like maybe February, end of February, early March, something like that. We usually go obviously in the fall, like September, October, but next year is in October is the 50th anniversary of Disney World being open, so it will probably be crowded. So not saying we won't go, but I'd rather kind of go, and then if we decide not to because of crowd levels or because of, I don't know, social climate, whatever it is, then we can opt to not go. Ooh. I guess the chair has static on it and it's making my hair stick to it. I'm like, oh, I thought it was a spider web, but it's not. Talked to Mom and Dad last night. Well, actually talked to Dad last night till probably about midnight. So I don't know. He is just now seeing what obviously would have been the smart thing to do a year and a half ago. And on the one hand, you know, my spite is like, you know what? I tried, you didn't care. But on the other hand, it's kind of like I have to look at my well-being and my happiness too. So I can't use spite to make life decisions. You know, spite is like, I don't know, not going out to somebody's house or go out and not eat with them or something because they stood you up last time. That's spite. You don't stop driving cars out of spite because that just makes your life awful. So yeah, so I still don't know. I'm gonna think about it when I'm on vacation, and we'll see. And it also kind of depends on how they respond to me going. Like, do I get paid? Do I not get paid? You know, so I don't know. We'll see on that. So I'm gonna go to get that stuff and get started on things. I know Mom and Dad wants to stop by. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Day 250, 250 videos. Whew, this is rough. Getting them all. I don't think I've ever done anything for 250 days in a row. Like, nothing. So, I guess maybe eat. I think I've eaten 250 days in a row. I'm not sure. Alright, so I got the notification that my pickup was ready. I also got a notification that the shirts that I ordered are out of stock. So, it's like the whole point of doing this was to not have to go to the store. But if I was in the store, I could have easily, like, you know, picked up a different brand or looked at other ones and see what's comparable. So I really don't know what the deal is on that. So that kind of stinks. So no shirts. So we're just gonna go. What the heck? Sorry about that. I guess the sensors on the garage were off kilter, so it was like thinking that something was in the way. So I don't know. So we're gonna go. My door's not open. My door open? God, dang. It's like everything's not working today. Why? So we're gonna try this pickup thing and see how it does. Hopefully it's all good. I'll let you know. Alright, so success. It's funny because, like, you've got to put in your number and the color of your car, and so naturally they don't have purple, so I put other, I put number 5, And then like I'm sitting there with the car off because I'm not just going to sit there and let it idle because it's not hot out. Didn't need air conditioning. I don't want to waste gas. And he comes to the like passenger side. And I'm like, dude, bro, I can't roll my windows down if the car's not on. And so like clearly the sound of a popping trunk probably should let you know something, but you would think. But anyway, he didn't know, so he finally came to the driver's side and I opened the door and I was like, he asked me about an item that wasn't listed. And he said, did you see it? And I'm like, yeah, I saw it. He's like, you want it in the trunk? I'm like, that's why I popped the trunk, but whatever. I can just sit in a parking lot with my trunk open like some kind of crazy person. I don't know. All right, so we made it. It's, like I said, wasn't too bad. I don't suppose. I don't know I wish I would have known that I wasn't gonna get shirts before today at 11:30, but yeah, whatever. So now I'm gonna do laundry and make something to eat because I'm freaking starving. Okay, got the groceries unloaded. Got first load of laundry started. Really upset about those shirts though, because I kind of needed those shirts for the trip. Oh well. Now I'm gonna I think I'm gonna make a Boca burger because I feel like cleaning the stove because that's what you gotta do. I should have went to Little Caesars and got a hot and ready on the way out. I wasn't thinking. Just, oh man, it's been one of those days. So I'm gonna, I guess, make a burger and then, yeah, just maybe just hang out, watch a movie or something, because I don't know what time Mom and Dad's gonna be done. So I don't want to get in a project, be it a remix, be it the house, be it anything, and them show up, because then it'll be a waste of time. So yeah, so we'll do. So I figure I'll show you my little secret. I use coconut oil first, get the skillet nice and melty, and then the secret ingredients for me is some liquid smoke, some burger seasoning, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So you get that going, and then I use like brioche buns and toast them in the toaster for a little bit, and it is scrumptious. So that's what we're doing. So I just stick the old burger on there, and when the ice starts to melt, then I'll add on my liquid smoke and my Worcestershire sauce and my burger seasoning, and then I let it cook for about, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes, and then I flip it. So it's pretty basic, but it is good. And I always get a lot of flack, like if I post this on social media, like Facebook, a picture of my burger and say what it is, then there's always inevitably somebody who has to chime in about how like it'd be better with bacon, or if you would just use real beef, it would be so much yummier, and all this stuff. And it's like, I never understood why that's such a thing. Like, why do you care what I'm doing? I mean, do you own stock in the beef industry? Is this hurting your bottom dollar? I don't think it is. You're just being a jerk. And that's a quick way to get unfollowed and unfriended, because I don't care what you eat. If you want to eat, raw chicken off the bone, I don't care. I mean, more power to you. It's your body. You do what you want to do. But these are yummy, and I like them, so what does it matter? And I don't know. It's strange. Like, I went and cooked for Mom and Dad one time, and I think me and Corinne did actually, and we took the Bubba burgers, which are actually proper burgers, and then we took these, and they actually preferred these over them. So, I mean, and my dad's like meat central. Like, he probably has stock in the meat industry, and he loves them. Now they buy them. So it's like, I'm like, why not? I mean, if it tastes just as good, just buy it. All right, it's about 5:30. Taking the doggo for a pee-pee. I'm gonna poke him in the nose. Boink, 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 boink. Mom and Dad came by, and I think they were here for about 4 hours. Maybe more than that, maybe 5 hours. I don't know what time it was when they got here. It's like a little after 1. I think they left about 5 o'clock, so almost 4 hours. I don't know. So that went kind of as expected. I don't know. It's essentially, I just told him, I said, look, you need to talk to Chris and just be like, see what he suggests the options for the company is first, because like I said in another video, Dad has all these plans, and right or wrong, he just doesn't usually communicate that with anybody else, so it comes as like a out of the blue shot in the dark for people. And there's nothing more annoying to someone than to be blindsided by stuff. I mean, a lot of things are annoying, but at least you can, okay, well, got to go, take out the trash in 3 days. But it's like you get in bed and it's, oh, by the way, I didn't take out the trash. You got to do it. Those are the moments that you get. So I guess he's going to talk to Chris about it. I told him, I'm going to be fine no matter what. It didn't really matter to me. Post, you need to step up your game. Good things in the middle. Really. All right, well, it's now almost 7:46, something like that. I got my laundry folded, packed up some more stuff, and ate a bowl of cereal and fed all the animals. And what else did I did? I think that's it. So, yeah, and I heard the song. So, I don't know, I kind of dig it. Sounds pretty good to me. Granted, I listen to it in my main speakers with the subwoofer, so the kick drum was a little hot sounding to me, but it could just be because the subwoofer. But I tried to cut it down some, and it didn't really seem to help it too much. So maybe that, but I really don't have any real criticisms of it. Thought it sounded, pretty pro. So, but I texted Michael, see if he's available to talk, and I hadn't heard back yet. So we'll see on that. And but yeah, I think that's pretty much going to call it for today. Just because I think I'm just going to veg out and watch some more TV and watch my dog scratch, kind of. Are you scratching? And so I don't know what he's doing. And yeah, so tomorrow is Monday, but it's Labor Day, so I'm off. So I get to kind of have another sleep-in day, and it's amazing what 3 days of sleeping in does. It's just it's exhilarating, really, because I don't know, usually you get 1 day of sleeping in, and the next day you're kind of dreading the fact that was it. And it's just 410s is where it's at. I'm telling you, that's a great schedule to work, because I can give you 10-12 hours a day for 4 days without even batting an eye, I think. But because you get 1 day to relax, 1 day to do stuff, and then another day to kind of mentally prepare for the next day. And it's glorious. So my next outing is going to have that is my normal routine. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here, and maybe go ahead and get this video going. We've got 3 days. We got 1 day off, and 2 days at work, and then we're on a plane. So I'm not going to rest until we get on that plane, because anything can happen between now and then. And I'm over the moon. Can't wait. I'm just so excited to give you guys something to watch other than me driving to work and just yapping about things. So I don't know. So we'll see. Thanks for watching.